Breaking Gulf News. Sana'a, Saudi-led warplanes pounded al-Houthi positions in Sana'a on Monday as the rebels called a mass rally to celebrate the first anniversary of their occupation of the Yemeni capital. The militia still controls much of the north and center of the country. It overran the capital unopposed 1 year ago with the support of renegade troops still loyal to Hadi's ousted predecessor Ali Abdullah Saleh. The pre-dawn air strikes on Sana'a targeted Saleh's supporters as well as the al-Houthi rebels, witnesses said. One raid targeted the home of a leading lawmaker from Saleh's General People's Congress Party, Ahmed al-Khalani, the witnesses said. Others targeted arms depots in the east of the capital controlled by pro-Saleh army units. Al-Houthi's alliance with the ousted strongman was widely seen as marriage of convenience as they had led repeated rebellions against his rule before his overthrow after a bloody Arab Spring-inspired uprising in 2011. The rebels called on their supporters to turn out in numbers to mark the anniversary of their seizure of Sana'a and prove to the world that the people stands by the leadership of the revolution. The rebels have lost 5 southern provinces to forces loyal to the exiled president since July and are battling an offensive in Marib province east of the capital. But as Prime Minister Khalid Baha returned from exile to the main southern city of Aden last week, he acknowledged that his government still faces challenges, even in the south. The future challenge is how to prepare ourselves to defend the city and neighboring provinces, he said. Baha said the armed forces need to be restructured on a national foundation and not on regional and partisan bases, in an apparent reference to the North-South divide. Southerners have traditionally complained of marginalization, since northern forces crashed a secession attempt in the formerly independent South Yemen in 1994. South Yemen was independent between the end of British colonial rule in 1967 and its union with the North Indiana 1990. Meanwhile, civil defense officials in Saudi Arabia said cross-border fire from al-Houthis killed 1 foreigner and wounded 10 people in the kingdom. The officials said the attack happened late on Sunday night in Saudi Arabia's Jazan province. Of those wounded, Saudi officials say 9 are foreigners and 1 was a Saudi citizen. The officials did not identify the nationalities of the foreigners, but local media reported that the foreigner was an Indian. The Indian, identified as Vishnu, worked in a mobile phone shop in Samta city. He was from Kerala, local media said. Such cross-border shelling has been common since a Saudi-led coalition began a campaign of air strikes in March against Yemen's rebels. 6 people were injured in the shelling including 3 Indians, 2 Egyptians, and 1 a Yemeni national, the Daily said. All nurses at the Samta General Hospital will be moved to the King Fahd Hospital for safety reasons, an official was quoted as saying. On Friday, an Indian national was killed and 2 others were injured when al-Houthi rebels attacked the Samta hospital in retaliation against the Saudi-led air strikes on Yemen that began in March.